Okay. Hey, Dan, what's going on? Good evening and good day. Oh, man. That was interesting. Hell yeah, man. He sent me 2 packs of seeds and a nice shirt from Oregon. It's in the wash. I'd show it to you guys, but it's a nice little, like, print. It says Oregon, established 1859. Very cool. Surprised. I don't know if people are just not getting notifications. Yeah, it's really that. I mean, I would just. I don't know what it's like in Australia, and I don't really, honestly, I don't know what it's like here either, because I don't really work in a situation where I have like superiors and subordinates. But if someone clearly can't do the job, then I mean, either they're gonna eventually implode, or someone's gonna mention it to them. I mean, if it's just making your job harder, I would just politely. I mean, I think the best thing in America that I would do is politely say, I just don't think this person is capable of doing this job. Just be honest. I feel like honesty is the best policy with that. But again, I don't know for sure. Yeah, see if an implosion happens. Let's see here. I want to show you guys some plants. I want to make this worthwhile to you guys. I know people don't want to watch me go into Culver's every day, or Wawa, or Pollo. Troll guy. I'm gonna go up to this place. We're gonna take another look at it. I don't know if everybody was on the vlog when. Nice. Sounds like you had a very productive day there. Let's go look at some palms. I spent the last hour and a half at the doctor. Zach, you want to get a hold of me a little bit later about that? I might be willing to have a little bit of fun. Excuse me. Cooled down quite a bit. It was 96 at one point, at least in the street here. I think officially it was only like 94, 95, but yeah, there's a lot of channels out there that really defy explanation, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't know if you guys noticed. You could hear that chainsaw in the background, but oh, I'm in neutral. But I guess Ashley's parents decided to come over and cut up some stuff that was laying out by the side of the road for pickup, and she didn't bother mentioning it or anything. Just kind of okay. I remember vlogging over here to the right, the bowling alley, when it was like 50 degrees out and pouring rain. It was a miserable day. Nothing's gonna grow then. So we can't get ourselves in a little bit of trouble here. Would you guys like for me to get in a little bit of trouble? We're gonna put this. No, I'm not gonna put that on. Actually, Ashley cleaned up my car. It looks really nice. Well, we're looking at the Honda Ridgelinus. It's native to Alabama. Dan, is it weird watching videos of people driving on the left-hand side of the road? Yeah, if you get that, I used to troll on some sites on Facebook actually for people just being stupid. You know, if you're gonna be stupid, then you're gonna get. I don't want to, be like, oh yeah, trolling is a pastime of mine, but it was definitely fun. All right. I don't want to look too obvious here, so okay. Oh, someone did something. Okay, used to it. Yeah, I figured that you guys probably watch a lot of American stuff. I don't know if the keys in the car. I don't want to do that. You guys can see all the things I keep in here. A Diet Coke, my vape. Where are the keys to my car so someone won't steal it? That really drop into the depths of the... Come on. Oh, it's over here. Let's take a little walk here. There's a Heisenberg car. So here we have a nice Phoenix Sylvestris, native to India. Nice crown. That's going to be a good grower for you, Dan, if you so choose. Look at that Washingtonia. What a pretty palm. I think it's a medical center, so I can't really film there, but plus it's not lit up very well. Okay, it's not a bad idea. I've shown a lot of these palms before, but they're all really well grown. This is just a miniature golf. Can't really wander around like the actual area, but this is another cool plant to grow. Clusias. These Clusia, this is called Clusia rosea. It's native to Florida. It's a great hedge. It's very tough. It's like, it feels like rubber. If I get close to one, I'll just show you guys. That's a decent canary there, although it should be fatter. But still, yeah. These clusias, they're like, they don't break. They're thick, kind of rubbery. I feel like someone died over here. It definitely smells like a dead rat or something. Sorry, I had to get back to the sin bin. What is the sin bin? There's a lot of nice plants here. There's crotons right there. And then there's gingers there. That variegated ginger is pretty typical plant growing all over Florida. More crotons. Got a foxtail there. And there's actually a couple of Arcanta Phoenix in here. They're in the middle. They're a little bit harder to distinguish, but they are there. Damn, that's a Mazda with an angry sounding engine. Alright, hold on a sec, guys. I need to find a photograph. Whoops. Give me 1 sec here. It's a loud one up in here. Oh, I had a friend who played rugby in Boston, but other than that, I really don't know a whole lot about rugby. It's like basically playing football without the pads, which is kind of hardcore. But yeah, so here we have other things. There's a reclinata of sorts. It's nice out. It was like really hot 2 hours ago. It would have been like unbearable to walk around. That's pretty much it from palm perspective here. Let's just try and Hey Dylan, I'm doing all right. I had to go to the doctor again for that thing. It just kind of showed up again. So I've been kind of staying out of the sun, out of the heat. Although, God, it's been rough. I've actually had to water some plants twice a day. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. My next thing is going to be going to a dermatologist. The hardest part, hey Bobby, there's definitely someone dying or a sewage issue going on here. The hardest part is that I don't have insurance, so like pushing and costing like $500 on my end really sucks. Let's turn this light off so you don't really need it. Some Vici is here. Oh, I'm sure they think I'm a weirdo. Definitely. No, people tend not to bother you that much. It's kind of weird. I mean, I kind of like it. Let's just pray for no spiders, and we're good. Okay. There's a Vicia there. You know, if someone comes up to me and asks me what I'm doing, I'm just gonna tell them I'm showing my family. You know, I'm telling them I just moved here and stuff. You know, but see, the Vicia is kind of different if you look at them. Some have like a pendant, like that has more of like a pendant leaf. That one's kind of all over the place. That's pendant, and that's kind of more upright. You can tell they're not all the same species because of that. So let's see if we can find across the parking lot. Oh, it's perfect outside. Yeah, they do. The difference between the two is, I mean, they are related. The difference between the two is solitaires are going to always have a green crown shaft, sometimes a little bit white, but the primary color will be green, where Beachy is, and it's going to be a dark green, like a British racing green versus like a light lime green on the Vicia. So, oh, look at this. These are pretty. And this might get the Red Tropical Breeze Fun Park. It doesn't. It's weird. It's not actually not that humid out. It's nice and calm, and look at that. Might be the ugliest Sagers I've ever seen in my life, if that is what it is. Okay. Dylan, good question. Corey might have some, but there's going to be people around in Sarasota that would probably have them. That's probably not a bad choice for that area. The problem is the upkeep, the trimming on them is going to be a pain in the ass. So if you're okay with having to trim them every single time you're down there, these are all Royals. I know you guys have seen enough of that. And you know, what I've seen enough of is red mulch and dwarf schiffelera just planted in the ground, like dropped in the ground. Yeah, I heard there was a kind of a weird spring there. Sorry, guys. I have to hustle plants while I'm talking to you, because even though it's nighttime here, it's daytime somewhere else. It's a nice truck. That is like an 80,000 truck. King. New York City South is stuck under the bridge. Oh yeah, that is what we are in. Oh, if we were to take New York City and just spread it out over a whole peninsula, you would basically get Florida. Mix in with a little bit of southern charm. I don't know where it is. It's dedicated to him. Oh wow, that is a good deal. That's like, no, 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 cancel. Okay. Hey, Stonewall 411. We got 8 viewers now. Now that I'm actually showing plants. Yeah, that is a hell of a deal. I mean, those are $50 to $70 plants. Like if you go to a Home Depot or Lowe's here, which I'm pretty sure are also in Canada, like you know, Dan, they're kind of like God, there's a name for them. I have a friend that works at one in Perth. Basically, it's a store where you buy like a bunch of like hardware things. You can also get a bunch of home and garden, grills, nursery stuff. I don't know what you call it though. All right, let's see if we can't go somewhere else and find some plants. Yeah, Majesty's work well. It's kind of like they sell it as an indoor plant. They really should be selling Camedurias as an indoor plant. It'd make much more sense. Um, yeah, it being 9 o'clock, I should probably start getting food here. What are we doing? Let's go. God, you idiot. How do you just stand there? I bet everything is kind of stretched out at those nurseries. What's going on? Palm Father in action. Well, someone is just sitting there at the green light, and obviously just paying no attention to the road. So, sorry, I'm trying to. When I'm not moving, I try to carry on a conversation I'm having with a buyer. Sorry about that, guys. I want to find some good palms for you guys to see. The problem is I got I was stuck on the phone for a while, and then I wanted to go live because I really thought that Clyde did a great job of what is this person doing? Are they making a left-hand turn? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, probably it's in the dozens of species, I would imagine. Clovers is good. I probably eat it too much. I had my I went to go to the doctor, and I don't really like going to the doctor. I get like really anxious about it, and I was like kind of anxious, like I could feel my heart pounding. I was like, yeah, my blood pressure's probably gonna be high, and she's like, well, let's find out. And she's like, well, it's 144/86. Yeah, it is like Groundhog Day. I really need to go live. Hold on, let me just work.
Thank you for choosing Coles. I'll quick refresh you today.
Sure, can I get the two-piece cod dinner, please?
Okay, fries and coleslaw, okay with that?
That'd be great.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay, so it'll be 11:49 window.
All right, thanks. Yeah, the reason I actually don't eat a lot of burgers is because they don't take a long time to eat. And I like to sit down and eat. Oh yeah, Dylan, I forgot about that. Looking forward to it. Tomorrow it might be a good day to meet up because I'll be Thursday is when I'm watching poker, so and then Friday I'm driving up to Venice. Zaxby's is good. We don't have them down here. We have to go north of I-4, around I-4. So like Tampa and Orlando, I think have some locations, but there aren't any in like Fort Myers, Sarasota, West Palm Beach, Miami. It's pretty busy here. Tampa does have them. Okay. I haven't been to like Tampa in a long time because of where I go. Like if I have to, usually when I drive, I have to go to like Orlando or Miami. Bobby, adenites actually grow in rainforest, full sun, because they've been sitting in like indoors. Everything's gonna basically burn. Very few palms won't burn in full sun. Going to Siesta Key, you mean? Grave digging Fridays. Yeah, Turtle Beach. Oh, so you know those beaches, huh? Turtle Beach is more of a locals beach. Okay. Yeah, and I'll be up in Venice, so I gotta meet a guy for a psych deal. I'll see if well, it's gonna be in the morning. He probably wouldn't want to come along, but he doesn't like other people being around. But I was gonna see if you could meet him. I mean, he's just kind of an elusive person, a very reclusive person. Not a very elusive, very elusive. Yeah, I Siesta Key has kind of been. There's a really nice guard. There's two nice gardens on Siesta Key that are private. Actually, there's more than that, but two that I do business with. One lady is in her early 90s now, but she's been collecting on Siesta since the late 60s. Has probably the nicest private palm and cycad collection on the west coast of Florida. Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah, it'd be in the morning, and I'm not saying he wouldn't want. He just he's kind of he's a nice guy, but he can be kind of crotchety at times about stuff. Oh, there is a Zax. Oh yeah, there is a Zaxby's in Northport. The only time I've been to Zaxby's is in Gainesville when I went to go to my sister's graduation. It was pretty good. Oh wow, Chris. Welcome to the stream. If you're looking for more seeds and seedlings, Chris, I stay up in Venice 2 to 3 days of the week, and if you want seeds I kind of like that's what I do. Besides consulting for plants, is I sell small plants or seeds. So if you're interested, you can send me a message or whatever. I don't know if you're looking for more seeds, but I always like going to Siesta to. Yeah, you can get in touch with me on my Facebook page. You can email me. All my contact info is on my Facebook business page, Faulkner's Palms. But there's a couple other gardens that you might be familiar with. They're actually almost right next to each other. right on the south end of the island, right behind that marina there over Sickney Point Bridge. And thanks, Bobby. I appreciate the little plug there. I don't sit here and try and peddle, stuff in my page. But if someone's, looking for things, I'm not going to not say that I don't have them. Yeah, often it doesn't get into the 30s there. In '89, it got into the upper 20s, but '89 was quite the anomaly.
My total is 1149.
Thanks.
There you go. And if you can color on the card, if you can out.
Sure. Thank you.
My pleasure.
There's actually some decent number of people in here. Oh, I gotta go all the way around. Oh, you're hearing Rumble to Thunder? Really? Oh, you're up north, yeah. I want to hear Rumble to Thunder down here. It needs to rain. I'm sure it's hot even over there in Siesta, Chris. Really wish I had kind of planned for a longer vlog, but yeah, Dan, some of my livestones I had to actually pop some roots out of the ground, and they went straight down in 20 centimeter pots. No, 25 centimeter pots. They were rooting into the ground from them, as far as depth. So I had to pop them out. They're doing okay. Livestones can handle a root break versus Copernicus would not be happy with that. Nope.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Have a good one. I have sprouted sable. I have a lot of sables that are sprouted. I'm trying to think which ones I have. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be driving home now. All right, Stonewall. See you soon. I've only been to Arizona once. I did like it a lot. It was a cool place. I was there 25 years ago. All right, the vlog's probably going to be on for another 5 minutes anyway. I'm a little bit concerned about. I mean, I was heading out anyway, but having visitors in our midst. Nice. Boca Grande banana. It's like the bananas were from Boca Grande, or just Boca Grande was a style. I actually am not familiar with that. I'm guessing it's a lot like a lemon meringue, like a cream pie. Yeah, sorry, man. This isn't that long of a one, but tomorrow I have one of these Royal Poincianas in bloom. Can't. Okay, cool. Ah, I missed the lights. So many Royals. Yeah, I get some seed sales on the IPS. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll tell you sables I do have. I have Domingensis, Causiarm, Meridema, Bermudana. Either seeds or seedlings, I gotta check. And then I still have like Okay, sounds good, Dan. Oh my goodness. Those new Mustangs are not cheap. I think it's like 40 grand to start out for a Mustang GT. They used to be kind of like, I remember when I bought in 2004, I bought an '02 Mustang GT with 12,000 miles on it for 14 grand. And I mean, given that it wasn't a 400 horsepower Mustang, but it was a 260 horsepower Mustang, and it was yeah. Once you get into the southeast, you can definitely find more plants available. When you get into Florida, obviously they become more available. I mean, there are many places that get rare plants around here. I mean, I sell seeds. I used to have a nursery where I would sell them, but just I think that those days of having a nursery are I kind of moved towards like the desk job version. Okay. Yeah, it's a good problem to have indoors and outdoors. It might get a little bit of some issues indoors, but not too bad. Very, very busy. Yeah, that's no problem, Bobby. You can send me whatever you want. Don't feel bad about emailing me. There are some people who, email me just to get information, and sometimes it's information so that they can profit, and that's what I don't really like very much. Like that's anyone who watches a vlog or is a been a customer, like that's fine. Yeah, also, I really want to do a vlog on Lidocarium Wedelianum because it is a very good indoor palm and outdoor palm. Actually, all Lidocariums are. There's Lidocarium honii, which I don't know if that's Siag or Wedelianum. I don't know. I forget. There's 3 species. There's honii, Wedelianum, and there's, I can't remember the third one right now. Yeah, take back north. That you can't get up north. Probably some Camandarias, like the bigger ones. You have to kind of find them, but yeah, I don't like when people. I mean, some commercial places will do that, where they will just buy plants for the summer, and it's actually a pretty big business trucking plants up to like the Jersey Shore. Oh, spam messages on here. Ooh, backing out onto the road. Crazy. They say they're going to stay small enough that you can transport them around in a pod. Sorry, I've been kind of focusing on the road here, so I don't see your message right away. I apologize. always when I'm. It's always when I'm heading. Hey Ryan, I hate it. I hate to say I'm near the end of the vlog. I'm gonna take a little bit of a longer way home so people can. Let me do this. We're gonna go to the end of the neighborhood. But I'll take the long way home. Looking for my dirty neighbors. Oh no, wrong road for that. So my neighborhood kind of has like 6 avenues and like 6 streets. Well, it's 5 streets, 6 avenues. It's a little bit longer than wide. Than it's always can be longer than it is wide. And we're kind of wrapped all around a canal, which is fresh water. Back behind these houses will be a canal. I'm pretty sure it's fresh water. Yeah, I would say that you're probably the only guy there, Bobby, that would have those plants. It takes some dedication. Excuse me. Street. I didn't notice that. Coming in the back way. That's a nice motorhome. It's like $130,000 motorhome. All right, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, the old man palms, they're pretty. They suffer from a nutrient deficiency down here, but I think it's something in the soil. It tends to be when they're in the ground. Yeah, I don't know. People wonder why their mature palms die when they get a carrot topser really chops up the lower, all the lower and upper fronds on a palm. I don't get it. If you don't want the palm in your yard, just cut it down. Please don't tell me they're still here. God, thank God. Okay. Now this light makes it harder to turn into my driveway. Hey Clyde, I just went to Culver. I'd love to listen. If I can do it, I will go back out tonight. If Ashley goes to sleep, I dedicate this to you because I really appreciate what you sent me. I don't have the shirt; it's in the wash because I just wanted, it had some shorts and perfect size. Clyde sent me a package with a t-shirt and some seeds in it, and I really appreciate that. It means a lot. And just to be a nice guy, I'm gonna obviously send you things in return, but I will try and get on later. if we'll see. Let me see. I'm gonna see how a late night vlog might go because Ashley tends to go to sleep a little bit earlier these days. So let me see what I can do, and I will get back with you guys. Hopefully, look for a message on the YouTube community channel. There we go. Applause everywhere. If not, I'll probably upload a vlog, so at least you can watch that. I have a couple of vlogs I need to show you guys. So anyway, sorry to those who just showed up, but I need to go home and shower and stuff. But rewind the cassette. Bobby, Clyde, Zach, Bob, Brian, Dylan, and Stonewall. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, hey, David. Sorry. All right. I'll see you guys later. Sorry, David. I'll see you next time.